Hi, my name is Lisa. Before I knew I had eternal life, I was living a life that had a lot of sadness in it. Thankfully, I was born into a Christian family. My grandparents on both sides loved the Lord. They prayed daily, but I don't recall the biblical teaching as I was growing up. I had a rebellious spirit. I did what I wanted to do. I had a lot of pain and hurt in my heart from being in a family that was plagued by alcoholism. It was at the age of 21 when I first went to the altar and wept. I knew that I needed a relationship with Jesus, but there were things in my life that I couldn't let go of that I was being convicted of. I was married shortly after that and then gave birth to my amazing daughter, Alicia. I was also given two other gifts from God in that marriage, and their names are Haley and Stan. Unfortunately, that marriage had much anger, jealousy, violence, and could not survive. It was in 2009 that we were separated and divorced by 2014. It had been 5 years, and I had been praying for the Lord to bless me with a man that would love me and my children exactly where we were at. And he did. I met George on a dating website, and in the ad, he said he had strong Christian convictions. We started dating, and we were engaged within the year and married the following year. In the midst of all of that, I was dealing with my own addiction to alcohol. My oldest daughter, Alicia, had asked me to get help, and I said I would. So I went to a 30-day rehabilitation, and they gave me a lot of advice. When I came out, they told me to go to AA, and that's what I did. With AA's help, I was able to stay sober for a couple of months. My relationship with Jesus was at a low point. I wasn't relying on him, and I kept going in and out of AA. I desperately wanted to stay sober, but I really didn't know how to do that. My family was seeing me hurt myself. They were increasingly fearful for me. They didn't know what was going to happen to me. So as I was going through my struggles, I had this bracelet, and it says Jesus on it, and it refers to Philippians 4:13 that says I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. And at first I thought that God was going to give me the strength to heal my alcoholism. But he gently gave me that nudge to say, no, I am your strength, and through Christ, you will be healed. We started attending South Bay Bible Church when we knew we needed to get back to church. I knew of this church because of all the flyers that I had received. We met with the pastor early on, and I told him about my problem. He suggested that I try biblical counseling. The Lord wanted me to trust him 100%. It's when I surrendered all to Jesus that he removed my compulsion to drink. I have such joy and peace in my heart and mind now. I talk to him throughout the day. I'm committed to him, and I trust him to do the rest. I'm here today to let you know that Jesus Christ is my Lord and my Savior.